Yo, peace everybody. I'm back. It's been a while. I'm filming this on my phone. I wanted to say Happy New Year, Happy 2026 to everybody out there. And I hope that you're doing well, in good health and good spirits. And I hope you're making that money out there most of all. It's been a long time, y'all, and I figured I'd make another video for the few people who do that are subscribed. It's been a 2025 was a crazy year. I think when I left off, I was explaining how, what, in my opinion, what are good properties to have, whether they be residential or business. I just moved at the end of 24, so it's one of those things where you move to another area, but you're still trying to do your properties that are almost an hour away, where some were an hour away, and I had to let some of those go. I had to let one business go that I really liked, but they wanted me to do weekly, and I just couldn't drive every week for what they were paying me. It just wasn't. It didn't make sense financially, so I let them go at the beginning of 25 in the springtime. I let them go. I held on to them as long as I could, man. They were good. They were a good company. Well, they weren't good. I didn't like that it was in Garland. I don't like going over there. But anyway, I did it anyways. And then after that, I was trying to get an HOA property that I do. I was trying to get them to hurry up and sign my contract that I had made up for these people. HOA that's in Frisco. Long story short, they did not. Even though I had to tweak it a couple times, we ended up calling it a service agreement. So they, wouldn't feel so pressured to do it. But I told you guys that you had to get people on contracts, because if not, they can fire you anytime. They can do whatever they want. And we need to have guidelines. We need to have some structure to our agreement. It needs to be written whenever possible. And you guys, if you can't get them to do a service contract or a service agreement, whatever the case may be, write it down on your invoice what you do. I do, mowing, edging, string trimming, blowing, trash pickup, general upkeep of the exterior. And they're expecting you to do something like fertilizer, weed control, or irrigation repairs. You can just say, hey man, it's on the invoice, this is what this month cost, so that way you won't be liable for certain things like that. But anyway, the company the HOA board, they fired the president, and when the new president came in, he wanted me to reduce my price. They wanted free annuals and a bunch of free stuff. It was an Indian neighborhood. I have nothing against Indians, but I'm just saying, we keep it 100 over here, okay? So they weren't very organized. I came in when they had issues, and I left when they had issues. So I had that place for I think like a little over 2 years, something like that, or just barely 2 years. And the new president and I didn't see eye to eye. They fired me by text message. That's what they did. And I remember I was buying a suit. I was in Nordstrom Rack buying some suits and shit. And I looked at my phone, and I said, yeah, we're going forward next month. We're gonna let you go. Yeah. So when that happened, I was a little depressed. I was a lot depressed. I was pissed off that they let me go like that. I did a lot of work for these people. I gave them free sod. Whenever I have a property, I get into it. And so I had made some improvements and didn't get paid for it. I did some things, some repairs, didn't get paid for it. It is what it is, So I was a little bit down after that. I didn't want to make any videos. I had to get my shit together. Luckily, you guys know that I do sod, I do tree trimming, so I was able to supplement my income advertising more for those jobs. I was very thankful that I still had that to do, but the HOA was my biggest account, and I felt bad, and I had to deal with that, and I couldn't let it go, y'all. I was bitching about it for a long time inside my head, and I had to let it go. We did. I still went on vacation because I had already bought this vacation for my family. We went to Tampa. It was very cool. You know, all my people out there in Tampa, if you're from down there, very cool. I like the beach. I've been to Miami. I've been to Miami about 2 or 3 times. I've never been anywhere else though in Florida, and it was cool. It was cool. I took my my Osmo action camera, and water got in the camera, and the ocean water got in the camera, which is horrible, they say, for anything electronic. But salt water got in that camera. That camera cost like $400 and some, and it was ruined. So you know, I used to use my camera to make these videos. Now the phone is cool too. The iPhone is cool too. But I really like that damn camera, man. And they said it was gonna cost to repair it. It was gonna cost just as much, almost as much as a whole new camera. So I didn't record any fucking videos because I didn't have the camera. I could record it with the phone, but you know, I didn't want to. After that, you know, things was cool, and then we had a bad hailstorm out in where I live. For you guys that don't know, I live kind of in a rural type area, and yeah, both of our cars got really beat up with hail. We had to get a new roof. We had some broken windows. I mean, it's pretty bad. If any of y'all have ever been in a hailstorm, I never actually been in one, a real hard one, until this time. This was my first time, and I was, you know, I'm in my 40s, and I've seen a lot of bad weather, but I never been in a hailstorm. And we were home. It kind of happened real fast. Just heard some lightning, and real loud lightning. Got real windy, got cold. And then before we can have a chance to, you know, because I have my trailer, before I had a time to move everything, it just started raining real hard, started hailing real hard, hailed for about 10 minutes. But that 10 minutes was enough to really tear everybody in our neighborhood, in our subdivision, had to get a new roof. So that was a lot of shit last year. It's January, today is January 2nd. I'm at a business commercial account that I've had for years, and these people actually sold the building in December, and I just got an email saying this is who you need to send your to talk to. We just sold the property. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm trying to do a good job because these are new, new owners. But man, 2025 was a lot of shit, man. I don't know what to say, man. A lot of stuff is expensive. I didn't buy any equipment in 2025. I didn't buy not even a trimmer, mower. Usually I buy a truck or a trailer or a piece of equipment, something. I didn't buy a blower or anything this year, y'all. They're just too damn high. And I like to upgrade my stuff, but this year I just I choose to fix a lot of stuff. I've been buying some parts for my steels. Just trying to keep my Skag in good running condition. Trying to keep up what I have, man, because everything is high. Trailers have gone up. A personal goal of mine was to get a 2500 Chevy. They still had the tariffs on them now, so that was a distant dream now that I'm gonna get to someday, but not now. But I felt like the people who tuned into my channel, at least you guys, I don't know, hopefully you had a better year than I did. You know, God is still good. I'm blessed, man. I got my health. I got my Invisalign done. My teeth look better, hopefully, to you guys. I'm almost at the end of my Invisalign. I just had an implant done about on New Year's Day, actually. So I wanted to get my teeth correct. All that together, y'all, cost me like $6,000 or $7,000 just to get my teeth in better condition. I don't have insurance, health insurance, dental insurance. I'm paying all this out of pocket. But I am glad, because I haven't had these teeth. I've been chewing on one side for about 10 or 12 years. And finally, I told my wife, I said, man, I'm going to fix my mouth. I'm tired of this. So instead of buying stuff, buying crap that depreciates, I started investing in myself. Started investing in my health, my peace of mind. I had an offer to do I went to do a bid a couple of months ago for a storage unit, kind of out where I live. I wasn't real comfortable with it. I was walking into something where they had a bad breakup with another person, and so I didn't want to step into that role, even though, y'all, I really could have used the money now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll tell you about that some other time. But I just want to say hi to you guys. I miss y'all. I miss doing these type of videos. I'm gonna try to do some other videos when I get my other camera back. When I buy another camera, I'm gonna try to take y'all along with me and show you how it is I do my trees, how I do my sod, how I do my businesses. Showing you efficient ways to do things. You don't need a whole team. You don't need 3 people to do these places, y'all. If you come out and you set your mind right, you do certain things in a certain order, you can do these properties by yourself. It might take you an hour longer, but you'll save a lot of money, and you won't have to worry about people that you hire breaking your equipment, breaking windows, just slacking on the phone and crap like that. Because I've tried to hire people and it just doesn't work out. They're just not as fast as me or something. And I don't really like to talk a lot when I'm out doing lawns. I really don't talk at all. I don't wear earbuds. I wear ear protection, but I don't talk. I don't listen to music. I'm just really focused. And that's how I am. And I like it that way. But eventually I want to get some helpers. I want to be able to have another team in a whole entire truck doing stuff when I do my big jobs. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, y'all, hope y'all have a blessed year. I'm going to make more of these videos. I'm going to try to do a video at least twice a week, something like that. Last year I really fell off, but I had a lot going on, y'all. And I got kids. I got small kids, stuff like that. So I'm real busy dad, real busy business owner. I appreciate you guys a lot. Now, if you have some comments and stuff, like what are you guys doing in January? Because it's very oddly warm this year. It should be freezing, man, but it's been in like the 70s where I'm at in North Texas. I'm in Northeast Texas. It feels like summer almost. It's hot, man. And I just have a feeling we're gonna have a bad freeze or something, because this is how it usually happens when we have this hot weather like this. But we got a couple of more months for downtime. Like I was telling you guys in previous videos, before winter you need to be putting away some money. Like a good little squirrel, you need to hide some acorns, because it's a little slower right now. And you don't know when you're gonna get a call. And if you do get a call, you don't know if it's gonna be something that you're gonna want to do. Or able to do. So yeah, put away some money. I was lucky enough to save a little something, as much as I could, and now I'm just not buying anything. Like I said, I'm fixing things. I'm chilling, eating at home, really resting. Like I say, take care of my teeth, my body, stuff like that. But that's where I've been, y'all. That's where I've been. Been busy as hell in every way. But I'm in good shape. I'm out here. I'm about to get out here and pick up some of this trash. This is where I'm at, doing this property. Do this whole big ass building behind me. It's 2 buildings that I do. I do 2 of them. And when I first started out, I started doing these buildings. And you know, I didn't charge right, so, but you know, every business account that you have, all your commercial, all your residentials, you're supposed to charge anything that's service is 3% higher every year. So this new business here, these new owners, they're gonna pay the 3% increase, or they could choose somebody else. You know, it's up to them. But I've been doing this place for like 7 years at least. Been doing it for a long time. And I got my Skag. That's my V-Ride. This is my tiller. My tiller, y'all. They use this for all my saw jobs. I got my Honda, my push, my 21-inch. I got all my herbicides and all my. This is my herbicide box, and this yellow one down here is my irrigation box. I got all my plugs and stuff in there. And then I got some shit in the back seat too. I got some chainsaws. I just gotta be ready to do pretty much anything when I show up. If I show up and the tree is down, I can take care of that. You know, I can make a quick $200, whatever, $400, whatever the case may be, and drag it to the curb and take care of people when stuff comes up. And that's what it's all about, man. You gotta make it easy for your people. And so they don't have to worry about these type of things. But that's where I'm at, y'all. It's the trailer. That's a 12-foot trailer, 12 by 6. And you can do a lot of stuff. And the cage on the side is a 24-inch cage. I don't like those big cages that are up real high, you know, whatever. I like mine to be low so I can reach in and grab stuff. And makes it real fast. Makes it more easier for me to do what I need to do. I got I got the Chevy. That's a 24 Chevy. I bought it brand new. Still runs great. But she did get beat up in that hailstorm. It was terrible, y'all. I had to get a rental car. We were without our cars for a month. That's how bad they were. And then we had to get in line because, like I said, everybody in the neighborhood had same damage too. So it was one of those things. You appreciate your stuff, but you appreciate it more whenever you has to go in the shop and you get it back. You're like, oh, damn, I'm glad I got my truck back, because I was in a Ford and then I was in a Ram, and but they're just not like my truck. I'm used to my truck, you know. I'm used to how it pulls and everything. And anyways, I'm not gonna bore you guys anymore. I'm Casey, man. Thank you for watching this video. I promise to make more videos. We gotta have some type of plan for this year. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My goal is to get more commercial accounts. I just like commercial accounts. I don't like residential. I'm tired of residential. I'm tired of people complaining. I'm tired of that shit. I just like steady income. I like bigger jobs. I don't like the $50 mowing that much anymore. But I do like commercials. I like spending a whole day, a half day at a place and just getting in my zone and doing what I need to do. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.